Before police ever knew his name, before the newspapers began calling him the Silencer, a chilling pattern had already begun. In 3 states across the American Midwest, people were being found dead, their bodies untouched, no signs of struggle, except for one horrifying detail. Their tongues were gone. Detectives thought it was ritualistic, some thought it was medical, but the truth was far more disturbing. Because the killer believed he wasn't hurting his victims, he believed he was helping them. This is the twisted story of Adam Flick, the man who believed words were weapons and silence was salvation. Adam Flick was born in 1965 in Wichita, Kansas. On the surface, his childhood looked normal, a quiet boy from a quiet street. But behind closed doors, silence wasn't peaceful. It was survival. His father, a failed musician with a violent temper, ruled the house with shouting, slammed doors, and drunken outbursts. His mother barely spoke, afraid that even a whisper might trigger another explosion. Adam learned early that voices meant danger. Every argument, every insult, every scream from his father carved the idea deeper into his mind. If people stopped talking, they'd stop hurting each other. He said that once to a friend, a strange comment from a 12-year-old. No one took it seriously. They should have. After high school, Adam took a job as a night janitor at a local radio station, a place filled with laughter, jokes, and personalities he despised. To Adam, radio hosts were the worst kind of people. Their voices blasted into homes, uninvited, spreading what he called noise. He felt mocked, surrounded, and when the station fired him in 1990 for arguing with staff, something snapped. 2 days later, the station manager vanished. When police found the body near a creek, the scene was strangely clean, almost surgical. No fingerprints, no struggle. Just one sentence painted nearby in red: "Silence is peace." The silencer had claimed his first known victim. From 1990 to 1993, bodies began appearing across Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma. 7 confirmed victims, and possibly more. Each victim had something in common. They were people who spoke for a living. Radio hosts, journalists, podium speakers, activists. Adam saw himself as a surgeon removing a sickness, the disease of speech. Crime scenes revealed the same chilling pattern. No forced entry, no fingerprints, no DNA, and the same phrase always somewhere nearby: "Silence is peace." By 1992, the media had named him the Silencer. People lowered their voices in public, radio stations increased security, and still, Adam Flick stayed invisible. Investigators were desperate until Detective Sarah Monroe noticed something small, something everyone else missed. Every crime scene had the faint smell of disinfectant, not the kind sold in stores, but industrial-grade cleaner used by janitorial companies. She pulled supplier logs from the past 5 years. One name appeared repeatedly, linked to buildings, towers, and old stations near the murders: Adam Flick, a former janitor fired in 1990. Police began surveillance, and Adam's behavior was chilling. He spent nights driving to abandoned radio towers, parking for hours in silence, staring at buildings where voices once echoed. One night, officers watched him enter an old radio shack outside Topeka with a duffel bag. Inside, they found surgical blades, latex gloves, bottles of disinfectant, and a wall covered with newspaper clippings of every victim. Adam Flick was arrested without resistance. During questioning, Adam did something unexpected. He smiled. When asked, "Why the tongues?" he replied calmly, "Because words destroy people. I just took away the weapon. He explained that he wasn't killing for pleasure, but to remove noise, to help humanity. Psychiatrists later diagnosed him with paranoid schizophrenia and antisocial personality disorder. But Adam refused the idea he was sick. He insisted he had a mission. In 1995, he was sentenced to life without parole. He died 8 years later, in 2003, after refusing to speak, eat, or even respond to his own name. In the end, the man obsessed with silence chose it for himself. Adam Flick's story is a chilling reminder that silence isn't always safety, and that sometimes the scariest monsters aren't the ones who scream, they're the ones who never make a sound.